Randy, a middle-aged African man, had harmed women for years. He just didn't know he had targeted the young adult daughter of an African-American hunter.
Henry Armstrong had spent years hunting dangerous men, but nothing mattered to him more than his daughter Shelby. After college, she landed a job at a marketing firm run by Randolph Velasquez, a man she believed valued her hard work. Henry was proud and promised to take her out to celebrate, unaware that Randy had targeted her from the moment she joined the company. While Henry boarded a flight for work, Randy planned a private promotion meeting with Shelby after the office closed. Shelby sensed something off as Fidel and Tomas lingered in the office with Randy, but she tried to stay professional. When Randy locked the door and blocked her from leaving, fear shot through her. He insisted she owed him for her promotion and expected her to earn it. Shelby pushed back and demanded he unlock the door, but the men closed in. She grabbed her purse, ducked behind the desk, and armed herself with a letter opener. Her instincts kicked in and she called her father, shouting a warning before the line cut out. Henry heard the fear in her voice and immediately sprinted through the airport calling for emergency backup. He contacted Chicago police, the FBI, and his own team as he ran, forcing every authority he had to act fast. He sent tactical teams to the office within minutes. Shelby held her ground, keeping the men back with the desk as a barrier. Just when Randy lunged, the office door exploded open and FBI agents stormed inside. The men were handcuffed on the spot and Shelby collapsed in relief. Henry's contact, Agent Marcus Webb, assured her she was safe and that Henry was on his way. The recording from Shelby's call matched the scene perfectly, proving the men's intent. Henry reached the hospital hours later and held Shelby while she cried. He learned the situation had been far worse than he imagined. Randy had a long history of harassment, secret settlements, and NDAs. His partners Fidel and Tomas had also participated in multiple cover-ups. Henry's anger transformed into icy determination as he studied the case. He assembled his team. Ray, Brady, and Ethan uncovered years of predatory behavior buried beneath corporate polish. They found victims who had been silenced, files showing manipulation, and evidence of coordinated misconduct. Henry then approached Randy's brother, Theodore, a decorated police detective. Theodore admitted he had long suspected Randy but had never acted, afraid to destroy his family. Henry demanded he testify or face public exposure. Theodore broke and agreed to help. His testimony gave prosecutors everything they needed. Then investigators discovered Randy's hidden storage locker, filled with years of trophies, journals, and evidence detailing his crimes. With the new evidence, Randy was denied bail and his partners turned against him. Henry wasn't satisfied with simple prison time. He wanted Randy to understand true helplessness. He arranged legal consequences that ensured Randy would be placed in general population, where his crimes would be known by everyone. Randy begged for protection, but Henry made sure his remaining years would be spent in fear. Every victim recorded statements played during Randy's limited recreation time, forcing him to hear their pain daily. Meanwhile, prosecutors built an airtight case. At trial, Randy pleaded guilty to avoid a life sentence. Multiple corporations cut ties with him, and his attorney faced disbarment for enabling the cover-ups. Shelby watched Randy's downfall from the front of the courtroom, gripping her father's hand. When Randy was sentenced to 30 years, she finally breathed again. Henry held her and told her she had survived something meant to break her. After the trial, Shelby rebuilt her life, finding a new job with leaders who respected her. She co-founded an initiative to help other victims of workplace abuse. Henry returned to his work with renewed fire, capturing predators with even greater resolve. Their bond grew stronger as they healed together. Shelby thanked her father for believing her and coming when she needed him most. Henry told her he would always choose her over everything. Randy spent his days in isolation, haunted by the voices of the women he harmed. Henry never regretted ensuring he could never hurt anyone again. For Henry and Shelby, the nightmare became a turning point that strengthened their love and sharpened their purpose. They moved forward knowing that darkness couldn't win against people willing to fight back. And Henry knew that protecting his daughter had been the most important mission of his entire career.